Hello, Orlando Magic fans. What is going on, you guys? Welcome to the Postgame Live presented by Rock'em Apparel. It's your boy. Some of you may know me as I was refraining from saying this. Bad internet baddie, Matty World Peace. Jokes for whoever was there. We won't actually talk about that until you guys want to talk about that. But I am Matt Rogers, also known as Matty World Peace on Twitter. So shout out to all of you guys tuning in to the post game live here on YouTube, and for the second night in a row, streaming on X, also as we love to call it here, Twitter. So shout out to everybody tuning in. Yeah, what a game. I was ready to talk to you guys back in the third quarter, but the Magic made it interesting there. Still end up falling 102 to 94. Now, before I continue, I know you guys will let me know. Please, how's the internet connection looking right now? How's the internet connection looking? I'll let you guys. I'll give you a second to to inform me if everything's looking good. All right, and then I got I'll have a statement to put out for you guys here if you let me know that everything's looking good. Yeah, no, I will let you know this. It is not an Orlando Magic post-game live loss if I am not hosting. We are on a roll, you guys. But yeah, your Magic made it interesting. They fought there at the end of the quarter, but that game was not fun. That was not a fun watch. And these back-to-back games against the same team, I don't know how you guys feel about them, but I'm not digging them. Oh, I'm seeing you guys. I'm seeing you guys saying the internet's good. I'm seeing you guys. The internet's good. All right. That's what I want to hear. That is what I want to hear. They sent me down to the G League. 6-man show. My coaches, my teammates, they sent me down to the G League. I had a good moment. I had a good time. I learned some valuable lessons down there. But I'm back, guys, and I'm back with a vengeance. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you rocking with me when things were at my toughest. But I'm back, baby. I'm back. Anyways, I will make a statement. The last post-game live I hosted, I understand that what happened was not acceptable. Spectrum did let me down. Of course, we went through that whole debacle. Spectrum let me down. Now, the next day, as I was doing some reflecting on my drive to work, there was a Spectrum van in front of me. And I just... My inner thoughts got a hold of me, and I saw that Spectrum van, and I ran right into it. And I said, hey, fix my internet connection. And now we're looking good, guys. We're good. I'm not going to jinx us, knock on wood, but we're looking good. So I appreciate you guys for putting up with me. Here we are after a Magic L. I want to talk with you guys and kind of see how you're feeling. We had a couple 6-game win streaks, you know. Tough loss tonight against Philly, but you know Philly's a decent team, especially with what they had tonight, so we're okay. All right, I'm not feeling too bad. However, we will get into as far as the deets on this loss tonight. But first, I want to say shout out and a big thank you to our sponsor, Rock'em Apparel, guys. You've heard it before. You've heard it multiple times. Rock'em Apparel. Rock'em Apparel. Use code MAGIC20. Magic 20. You guys see it there on screen? Magic 20. Get 20% off. What does that say? Stocking stuffers? Holiday season. You guys want to get festive? Get festive. We got some insane festive gear here. Of course, we got the Orlando Magic socks. Rock'em Apparel is an Orlando-based company, so show some love to the 407. As you can see, I got my Play the Song socks, and I have a pair on right now, which I don't know if I want to continue to wear, to be honest. Because we're 0-1 with these socks on. So I might switch it up to the white tube socks. Shout out Kevin with the white tube socks. Anyways, guys, if you want to get festive, Rock'em socks. Get 20% off your order. Look at these. The gingerbread mans. Not the gumdrop buttons. No. Look at this, guys. Frosty the Snowman? What? These will fit perfect for Orlando Magic fans as the shooting was just ice cold tonight. What was that 3-point shooting? Jacking up threes and just, ugh. Anyways, guys, and just here, I'll show you guys some Orlando Magic drip on Rock'em socks. our homies over at Rock'em Socks. You got the socks, you got the undies. Even if you have other sports teams that you support outside of the Orlando Magic, they got the drip for you guys. These are one of my favorites right here. Of course, the classic, and then also the stuff undies. Multiple times you've heard the stuff undies are the go-to. Any hoozles, you guys tune into the post game live after hours. Maybe you'll see the stuff undies come out. Just kidding, just kidding. All right, guys, I want to move over to y'all. I want to get y'all's opinion on this L. Yeah, Magic lose to Philadelphia after the back-to-back games. I hate these things. I'm not a fan of them. At first, I was. When we played Brooklyn, I was like, I'll take these games. You know, the teams, they readjust. They make new plays. They readjust to the lineups. I like it. It's a whole new game. But after this loss, I'm not taking it. So let's go ahead. Let's move over to you guys and what you have to say. Now, last time we had some issues with the chat. I think I fixed that as well. And for what you guys did understand last game, I had to play the song button that I was in the works on getting active. Of course, I got it working now. But guess what? We may never play the song with a Matty World Peace post game live, and that's okay. I told the guys, hey, if you guys want to put me on the L's, I'll take them, man, because I love hanging out with you guys. I thrive off negativity. I've been doing this with the Magic for so many years now. It's been a rough 10 years, so it's okay. These L's, they're nothing to me. Let's go ahead. Let's get some opinions from you guys. I'm up here in the during the game stuff, so let me move down a little bit, and I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna start off with Janine says, "Can't wait until the fourth quarter to wake up offensively," and we did. That's what I want to address. We did wake up. Jalen Suggs started hitting some threes. It got my hopes up. I know it got y'all's hopes up as well. And then the inbounds three, turnaround with 32 seconds left. Brother, what was that? Anyways, I don't know, man. It's there, but it's not there with the post-game stuff. The threes were not falling all night. And then, of course, the Magic get hot fourth quarter. Magic fourth quarter are a legit thing, all right? And they showed out tonight. They just couldn't pull it through. Philly was just a little bit better than us. Man. But we have Duval. T87 says, frustrating and disappointing L. It is what it is. It is a disappointing L. It is. But the Magic, they beat Philly last game. Okay, it was a close game. We saw how close that one got. We got the benefit of the doubt on some calls. So, okay, we'll go 50-50 in Philly. That's fine. But guess what? We're heading back home on Sunday. We're playing the Suns without a Kevin Durant. Louis Rosario says, okay, Maddie is back from the G League. All right, Louis. I know you've been advocating for that, and I appreciate you. It made me better. So thank you, sir. D. Randall says, you have the worst luck with losses, Maddie. It's okay. Look, man. Again, I'll put this out there. I thrive off negativity. I'm used to the L's. We're okay. We're gonna be okay. Because guess what? This Magic team, last year's Magic team, the year before that Magic team is better than anything that we witnessed in the last 6-7 years. So guess what, guys? We're still okay. We are still okay. So I'm not mad at it. Ace the Baller says, which was colder, Orlando three-point shooting or Philly temperature? Ooh, as you guys can see, I'm pretty decked out in some cold gear right now. I'm pretty chilly. I had to put this on after I saw the Magic's threes not falling. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I know that you guys were getting active here in the chat before the post game even started, talking about how many threes we took, how many threes we missed, and we'll look at this when we get to the box score. But it feels like the Magic's game plan these last couple games has just been to chuck threes, and I don't like that. We're not a shooting team. Get down in the paint. Get down in the paint, man. We got Goku. We got Wendell. All right, like, it just seems like it's just get the three off, and then we got guys that hit the threes. KCP, for instance, who just hasn't been hitting threes. I don't know, man. I'm not liking the game plan with just chucking up threes. It's not working. But who knows? And of course, things will change once we get our guy back, Paulo. But Franz is leading the show. And I've been saying this all day today because we got another 30 bomb from Franz. Get this man some help. Who's going to help Franz? Another 30 piece. Jalen had 22 tonight, but another 30 piece for Franz. In the first 2 quarters, looks like he was the only one going. Luckily, Jalen scored, I think it was 15 in the fourth to finally get things moving. But sheesh. Sheesh, man. Matt Browning. First of all, Matt Browning and all the other Matt Brownings in the chat. For those of you on Twitter who are new to understanding that, it's an inside joke with the postgame live. We're all Matt Brownings here, but there's like 1,000 Matts in the chat on the postgame live. So shout out to all the Matts out there holding it down. But Matt Browning says, fought hard tonight, but headed back home where we are undefeated. Correct. And we're going to remain that way going against Phoenix on Sunday without Kevin Durant. Now, I think that's going to be a good game, guys, because, Booker, D-Book's he's been hooping. I'm not sure if there's anybody else out for them. I haven't really looked into that, but I know KD is out, and we did beat them, but they had some injuries as well. So the Magic are still getting a lot of injury luck against opposing teams. So I will say it's a dub at home, man. Knock on wood. I'm not hosting the postgame live Sunday, so hopefully it's a dub. Ryan, my guy, what's up, dude? Hope everything's good with you, man. Hope everything is good. Lewis, Sunday we continue the team not to lose at home 9-0. Agreed. Now, this is something going into this season that I was kind of hoping we would change. Now, I want us to be a home team, right? I love it. The energy here in the Kia Center is insane. For those of you who do get to make it to games, the energy the last couple of years has been awesome. The fans have been awesome. And the guys, they see that. They get that, and we really help push them. But I was really hoping to see a lot more away dubs this year. Now, we've been on the win streak. Franz has been holding it down for us. But I was really hoping to see some really tough road wins this year. And I think we're there. I think we're seeing it. So let's keep holding it down at home. Let's get some tough road wins because, guys, we got a tough schedule coming up here, and we'll go over that too once we look at the box score and kind of see where the Magic are sitting right now in the standings. That being said, let's see. Janine says Suns will be on a back-to-back. Oh, it is a back-to-back. Okay. All right. So even more in our favor that the Magic should get this dub. Coming from Miami, that's Miami. They've been on a little bit of a streak here. I saw Tyler Hero's been hooping lately, so the teams come to Florida and they always do the Miami, Orlando, Miami thing. So Florida's not an easy place to come and play basketball. I'll tell you that. Of course, Orlando's better than Miami. Come on now. 407 says, last season when Wendell was out, the Magic tied franchise record 9-game streak until Wendell slowed everything down. That's something I want to talk about. Wendell Carter Jr., guys. I was willing to give him a couple games after injury, get his bearings back, get back into rhythm, get back into the motions of hooping again. And it's just not looking good. It's not looking good. I'm worried. I think Goga has taken the starting spot, and I think he's run away with it. And it's not looking promising. I know Dell's starting at the 4 right now, and when Paulo comes back, that's done with. I don't know what's going to happen there. Does Dell move to the 5? But it's not promising right now. It's Dell has really let me down, and it makes me really question as far as that extension. What was that about? Was that just a contract filler for a trade maybe? That's what I'm thinking. But Goga's out there hooping, man. And Goga had some light run today, but Mo's out there hooping, man. Soul Train. Goga is the only real center. Wendell Carter and Mo Wagner are big power forwards, and Mo at least helps offensively. Exactly. So I always valued Mo as the guy that was going to come in, make a defensive stop. He was going to, excuse me. Let me elaborate on that. Get the charge, not a defensive play, because Mo's defense is slim to none. I can go out there and probably play better defense than Mo Wagner. But He's going to go out there. He's going to be the spark plug. He's going to take the charge. And then he's going to go out there and get you a bucket. That man can hoop. I will say that offensively. Um, so, yeah, he's going to continue to get those minutes. Paolo's going to come back, take a huge bunch of that load. You can't stop playing Goga. You can't do it. Wendell is about to become Mo's backup, Lewis. I agree. I do, man. I think I just don't know. I don't know what it's going to take for Wendell to get back in rhythm, but Dell can't be traded until next season. Absolutely. Jonathan says, absolutely. Now, he's here, but is he really here? Now, you guys saw today. You guys saw the Bovada Sports betting app say that the Magic are the favorites to land Donovan Mitchell, De'Aaron Fox. Wendell's got to be in that trade. Cole's got to be in that trade. Jet's going to be in that trade. That's not happening, guys. Unfortunately, I would love that. I think I really would. I think that pushes up to the next edge. However, salary wise, not digging it. Not digging it. Des Escobar. It just looks like Wendell isn't fully engaged. He walked away from Maxey when we needed, intentionally foul, made Franz sprint for his life to get the foul. This isn't the first time Wendell has looked that way. Wendell always looks disengaged, and it's been a problem for the past couple years. And I don't know if it's it's a confidence thing in him. I don't know if his confidence gets down when he gets injured, because he gets injured fairly frequently. But it's not good when he's out there playing. You can see it. We all see it. I don't know. I don't know if it's something you play through. I don't know if it's something you take some time off and kind of get your bearings back. But it's not promising, and I'm kind of worried about that. Soul Train says Fox here would be sick. I agree. I remember I think it was last season when we played the Kings here. It was last season, the season before, when De'Aaron Fox hit that game-winning 3 from deep against us. Oh, that was brutal. And he's a gamer, man. He's one of those guys that's just gonna go out there and ball. But Maddie, why are you missing half an eyebrow? I don't know. Why am I missing half an eyebrow? I think it's this one over here. Is this what you're talking about? I could tell you some fake cool story that happened. So actually, back in Nam, a round pierced me, and now my eyebrow is missing. So now I just kind of shave it when I go to the barbershop for a cool design. No, I don't know. It's the lighting. It's the camera angle. My eyebrows might be light. I don't know. Maybe I got to talk to my eyebrow lady and say, hey, what are you doing? You're making me look terrible out here. I don't have an eyebrow lady. Jalen Lawson says, the offense is way too inept to make a game plan change and possibly a lineup change. But whoever can get the paint to central focus needs to be on the floor. Yeah, the paint needs to be priority right now. Franz is going down there. Hang on. Franz is splashing threes. We know how Franz can get to the rim, get to the paint. He can finish. I feel like Jalen hasn't been doing that lately. Jalen hasn't been getting to the rim. Jalen hasn't been doing too much as far as attacking. He just goes up there and chucks threes. Now, mind you, he's been hitting some here at the end of the fourth quarter. We need more attacking, man. We need more facilitating. I don't know. There's something off right now. In the second unit, I haven't been liking how they've been playing. AB's playing a little bit off right now. Normally he's aggressive, and normally he goes out there and he'll finish, but it hasn't been happening. So again, it's his second season with AB, so I'm not putting too much emphasis on it. He does have that heightened role this year, but I think once he kind of gets the swing of things, he'll be okay. Nathan Rivera, new offensive coordinator this coming season. Oof. I've been itching for the Magic to hire an offensive-minded assistant coach for a very long time now with Mose, and it hasn't happened. I thought Terry Stotts was going to be that guy. It hasn't happened. Probably not. I think the focus is defense, and the defense keeps us in games. It keeps us alive. It keeps us fighting. Janine, I agree. AB has been off. Yeah, I don't know what's up, but again, sophomore season, you're gonna have your highs, you're gonna have your lows, and yeah, the shooting just isn't good. Guys, let's move over onto the box score. How about that? Let's move over to the box score real quick and kind of see what we're looking at. Well, how did this game go? So Franz playing big minutes, 38 minutes, 10 of 23, Shot 44%. Oh, wow. I didn't hang on now. I didn't realize Franz shot 3 of 12 from 3-point. Alright, let's take a chill pill on that, man. We can't be just chucking up threes. Again, it seems like the game plan these days is just to chuck up threes and kinda pray that they go in. We saw at the start of the Knicks game, Magic went hot from 3 and then just kept chucking all game, and it just was not falling. I'm worried about that. That's something to keep an eye on as the season goes on. Now, I know when Paulo comes back, things may be different. Franz shot being back when Paulo's back is going to open up a lot of things for everybody. One of those guys is going to be uncontested. That's going to be massive. So Paulo's going to get to the rim, do his thing, get his 20 points per game. But if Franz is out there splashing threes, that just opens up the floor even more as far as the defensive pressure goes. So again, things are going to change. We're still without our best player. I'm not too worried. And we fought. We fought tonight. There's still a lot of promising signs there in the fourth quarter, and that's what you want to see from a playoff team. That's what you want to see from a contending team. Just a team that can go out there and fight. Now, again, Franz ended with 30 points. We know he's locked for an all-star after these last couple games. Even when Paulo comes back, this man is an all-star, guys. We have 2 all-stars on our team right now. How does that feel? And I know we had Vooch a couple years ago, but this just feels different because guess what? These guys are 23 and 22 years old. I don't know about you. I'm chilling. I'm having a good time. I'm living life. We're still this is basically year 2 when it comes to trying things out and actually trying to progress and be better. So I'm chilling with that. Wendell, I got to do it, guys. I got to do it. I got to do it. I'm bringing the shades back. For those of you who tuned in last time, you didn't get to see the shades because, of course, internet took a doo-doo on me, but the shades are back. My first post-game live that I hosted, I like to wear the shades for the box score if, 1, the lights were too bright, which tonight the lights were a little bit too bright for the Magic, or someone's out there shining like a star, which we see Franz Boogie shining like a star, but the lights were too bright tonight. Because let's continue. What is it? Goga, 9 points, 25 minutes. He didn't play a lot tonight. It was matchup-wise. One thing I want to hash back with Wendell, and this is another fear of mine, Wendell was getting cooked tonight by KJ Martin. And the dude that was out of the league for 5 years who had a bubble Olympic run, Yabusele, he was getting cooked tonight. You don't like to see that. If the shot's not falling, cool, but if the defense isn't there, what are you out there for? That's not promising. KCP, emphasis on the P, because, bro, 1 of 7 and 33 minutes. The defense isn't looking great either. I said this the other day. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it again. But yeah, man, I don't know. Maybe the reverse baby born jinx is back, and KCP's. I don't know. We need him to hit some shots. Jalen came alive there in the fourth quarter. It was looking very worrisome. Again, I've been very hard on Jalen these last couple games, especially on the nationally televised game. We need him to step up. He is our number 2 right now. He is our number 3 when Paulo's there. We need him stepping up. Now, of course, he's the spark plug. He's an energy guy. But we just paid you all that money. You have to be performing. You have to be hitting these threes. You have to be going out there. And if you see, look at this. Look at this stat right here, guys. You see all this? Look at the turnovers. Everybody's over a turnover. 3 turnovers, 4 turnovers for Franz. The turnovers were just atrocious tonight. AB, 17 minutes played, -20. Awful game for him. The bench unit, ugh, awful. Jet Howard. I'm out. I'm out on Jet. I'm out on Jet Howard. I'm sorry, guys. I am. Now, no J.I. tonight, so we lost a big defensive presence, and of course, J.I. cooked last game, so that was tough. But again, you gotta get more from these other guys. You gotta get more from AB. You gotta get more from Mo. You gotta get more from Tristan even. Cole Anthony went out there, splashed some threes in the fourth once we put him in. I thought the game was over. Oh! Speaking of Cole, the last stream I had, guys, I was wearing a Cole Anthony jersey. I'm just saying. I was trying to reverse jinx the Cole curse right now. Hopefully get him hot. Hopefully get something going. It cursed me. But we need Cole to get going or just somebody, man. We need someone on the bench to just start getting some shots up. Which, to back to that De'Aaron point, instead of shifting towards De'Aaron Fox, what do you guys think about Malik Monk? You don't have to pay him $60 million in 2 years. He's a guy that's going to go out there and hit threes. He's going to be that bench scoring piece that we need. I don't know. Caleb Houston got some run tonight. Good for him, man. Him and I could have hit the treadmill. We could have done the same thing tonight. But yeah, man, you got to get more from these guys, especially on the road. It can't just be Franz doing it, because if that's the case, we're gonna lose every single game. I don't know. That stresses me out. Let's go back to the chat. Let's get some of y'all's opinions again, man. Like, after looking at that box score, I don't know as far as how you guys are feeling. Matt, Jalen looks so unnatural at point. I don't like how the offense looks when he just walks up the floor and waits for a high screen now, and there's 14 seconds on the shot clock. Yeah. I've been saying this since the whole experiment happened with him at the 1. Now it's going to be probably the rest of the year. It's going to be a majority of next year until we find somebody to phase KCP out off of the bench. But Jalen Suggs is not a point guard. He's a shooting guard, and I think he's being asked way too much right now. And I think because of everything that he has to do offensively, it's taken a step back defensively. But we'll monitor that. We're 26 games into the season, so we'll see what happens going forward with that. O-Town Joe says, another one on the coach. Mose has his moments. Mose has his moments where he's great. Mose has his moments where it's kind of like, what are we doing out there? Are we going to do something? We're going to call a timeout? Like, what's going on? Yeah. Again, young coach. I can't complain at all about Coach Mose. Mose has done a phenomenal, beyond phenomenal job of building a culture here, instilling great habits in these guys. So I can never be mad at Mose, but we do need a guy that's going to be an X's and O's coach off of the bench. Again, we need to look for that assistant coach that's going to come in and do that. Ryan says, way too late for a comeback. We should have done that in the third quarter. Yeah. The old third quarter Magic struck tonight. They were just not having it. They were ready to give in. And then fourth quarter happened. They pushed, and it was too late. It was too late. O-Town, Joe, you can't be taking 46 threes when you can't shoot. Yeah. I agree. Paola Castillo says, guys, let's get a likes up for Maddie. Thank you so much. I'm hoping that this stream is going a lot better than the last one I hosted. But again, I appreciate all of you guys for being here, whether it be on YouTube, whether it be on X. We are testing that out right now, so I appreciate all of you guys. If you're new here and you're just stopping by and you're a Philly fan, if you're anybody's fan, thank you guys. Drop a like. We are a Orlando Magic podcast made by fans for fans. We have a good time. We talk about the Magic. You guys want insightful takes on the Magic? Follow us. Hit that like button. Enjoy the content. That's what we're here for, guys. We're just here to talk ball. That's what I enjoy. I like hanging out with you guys. I do appreciate you all for being here. I appreciate you all taking the time tonight and just hanging out. Janine, these guys love Mose. Don't want to mess with him. Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't change Mose for a second. Everybody loves Mose. Even outside of the Magic, everybody loves Mose. You see Mose getting interviews by the media. You see the Coach of the Year nominations the last couple seasons. Mose is the guy, man. Mose is the guy. We just need an assistant coach. We got 25,000 assistant coaches on the bench. What's 25,001, you know? Like, get another one on there, an X's and O's guy. One thing I do want to look at real quick, guys. Let me get this pulled up, because after Sunday's game, we have a massive game in Milwaukee. A massive game. Also, shout out my boy Eamon over here. You see him playing. That's my one-eyed cat. His name is Eamon. So if you guys like cats, I salute you. If you don't like cats, I still salute you. He's insane right now. I just hear him running around right now. That's why it's like, what is this guy doing? All right, let's go ahead. Let's look at the bracket for Tuesday's game and see what we're going up against. Tuesday, my headset just go off. Oh, look, this is the second post game live I've hosted where my headset just died. Awesome. Anyways, you guys see Tuesday, 7 o'clock, Magic versus Bucks. We're in Milwaukee. I like this. I like this game. This is a good matchup. It's a good testament to this Magic team. I like this game. I think we're going to be fine. I think we're going to win this game. And then we're going to take on the winner of one of the Knicks or the Hawks. We've seen what Trae Young has done to the Knicks before. This is a different Knicks beast. But we've seen him. We've seen Trae Young take on the Bing Bong Bros up there and just fillet him up. So maybe the Hawks advance. Now, I think we beat the Hawks. The Knicks are a different animal. I still think we can beat them, though. I really do. I really do think we can beat them. But that's the road ahead, guys. As you can see, the Magic take on the Bucks again Tuesday at 7. Let's get the NBA Cup back in Orlando. Let's get it. Let's get it. We'll go one more time to the chat. Just get a couple more, and then we'll end this thing. Again, I appreciate you guys coming out here. Jalen Lawson says, hot take, but I think the starting lineup should be AB, Jalen, KCP, Franz, and Goga. AB is a natural point guard, and it will allow Jalen to be off the ball. With AB being 6'8", we don't lose any defensive size. I'm an AB truther. I love Anthony Black. I think this is the long-term vision. I really do. But the shooting for me is still not there yet for a Jalen AB backcourt. Now, you can say it isn't there with KCP because man has been brick city all year until the last couple games. But you still gotta pay the guy you just paid $20 million to a year for the next 3 years until you kind of phase him out. Yeah, but I think that is the vision. I love AB again. I wouldn't give up AB at all. I think AB is just massive size wise, defensive. He's a monster, and the playmaking is there. It's getting there, and you guys can see that every single game. It's getting there. Of course, not tonight. Tonight it was just a rough game, but yeah. Janine, I like paying the Bucks better than the Knicks. Hopefully, the guys got their jitters out of New York. It's another. Hey, I don't want to say this, but it's another nationally televised game. So we got another one, guys. Let's hope the Magic play good in this one. So it's good. It's good to see that we're back on national TV. I want to see a win on national TV. We lost to the Cavs this year. We lost to the Knicks this year in just terrible fashion. Let's get a dub. Let's get a dub on Tuesday. Let's go. And then when we get a dub, I don't know what the seeding looks like. This stuff still confuses me. I don't know what the seeding is when it comes to if we win, where it's going to be, who it's against. I think it's seeding based. But yeah, one game at a time. Let's beat the Bucks. We see how the Magic are in game 1, right? Guess what? That's all this is game 1. Let's take them on. Let's beat them. Any hoozles. That's going to do it, guys. I really do appreciate you tuning in to the postgame live presented by our homies in the 407. 407 company, rock them. Get your Magic socks. Again, Magic 20. Shout out to them. Appreciate each and every single one of you guys stopping by, staying with me. I'm glad the internet worked tonight, so thank you guys. You saw me at my worst. I hope you see me at my best. It's only time to come, man. It's only a matter of time. So thank you guys. We're itching here. We're itching. Oh, one more thing before we go. We had a watch party tonight. We hosted a watch party at Graffiti Junction here in Orlando, the 6-man show. So shout out to everybody if you're tuning in who went to that. Shout out if you thought about that. Shout out if you saw that. Thank you guys. We really do appreciate you. Drop that like button. Drop that subscribe button. Drop that whatever you want to do. Just show some love, man. We really appreciate y'all representing the team, representing the Magic. Just being yourselves, being here, guys. And guess what? We have an Orlando Magic game that we are going to be live at on the 19th against OKC. Another nationally televised game. We might get Paulo Banchero back. It's the 6th of December. It's coming. It's only a matter of time. So if tonight got you down, just think Paulo's coming back soon. Paulo is coming back soon. It's 5 weeks. It's been 5 weeks since the injury. They said 4 to 6. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, appreciate you guys. Thank you all for stopping by. I'm out of here. Have a great freaking weekend. Maybe see y'all Sunday. Let's get a dub back in O Town in the Kia Center against your Phoenix Suns. Yeah. Bye guys.